Hi, I'm Louisa, and back in July I quit my job and decided I would travel for 6 months around North America. So here I am. I'm travelling solo around BC and Alberta for 6 weeks across Canada. So join me on my journey.
As we will shortly be landing in Vancouver. So please now return to your seat and make sure that all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or under the seat.
From Canada. So I flew to Canada yesterday. It's one for the books. I'm currently in British Columbia, just outside of Vancouver, about an hour outside of Vancouver, in a town called Port Moody, and it's right on the sea. Well, it's on an estuary, which kind of looks like a lake. So I'll show you the view, because it's really spectacular. The apartment's really nice as well, actually, but let me show you the view. Can you see behind me? Oh, it's a bit bright. Today I'm going for a hike in Lynn Canyon near North Van. Lynn Canyon has a suspension bridge which goes over the waterfall. It's a little rocky, but it's very cool. I spent the afternoon here with my favourite bearded lumberjack, Tom's friend Nick, who recently moved from Southampton to Vancouver. There are lots of creeks here for swimming. Unfortunately, we didn't know this, so we forgot to bring our swimwear. There's lots of really nice hikes here. I will just say, it's up a mountain, pretty much, so it's really steep, so be warned. After our hike, we went into the suburb of Lower Lonsdale for some dinner. We found a really nice brewery and had a really delicious dinner. I had a halloumi wrap with some chips, and Nick had a protein bar and some beers. Hello from Vancouver. Later, I had a walk down to Lower Lonsdale to see what the town has to offer. North Van is really suburban, it's really leafy, it's really pretty, and it seems like a really safe place to live. I really loved it here. The dockside area of North Van is really pretty and scenic. It has a lot of parks and it's really lovely for an afternoon stroll. The shipyard area is really bustling with loads of bars and restaurants, and I guess a lot of local people in Vancouver come over here to have a beautiful day in the sunshine. There's a great view of the Vancouver skyline from Waterfront Park. You can get a ferry from here over to the Vancouver mainland. I think it takes about 30 minutes and apparently boasts really scenic views.
Today in Vancouver, they don't call it Raincouver for nothing. Appears to be having a storm in Vancouver. It's been about 30 degrees, 28 to 30 degrees all week. It's not 30 degrees anymore. It's raining quite heavily today.
I know a couple of people have messaged me and been like, oh, you were really quiet when you went to Canada, what were you doing, what were you up to? I actually got COVID when I landed in Canada, unfortunately. And I didn't realise until I was at my second Airbnb and I was staying in North Van and I got really sick and I had to isolate. I couldn't go out, I couldn't do anything, so I was getting all my food delivered by Uber Eats and just staying in my apartment, and I watched the entire season 4 of Virgin River, and that was basically what I did in North Van, so I didn't really get to see very much of Vancouver at all. But yeah, that was pretty unfortunate start to the beginning of like a 6-week vacation stroke expedition to come down yeah, that wasn't the greatest start to my trip.